This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Modernism refers to a substantial shift from traditional thinking or perceiving. It signifies a separation of the two where people's perception of things changes. It takes into account the thinking aspect of individuals, stressing the unconscious observable self. It is characterized by a pronounced response against what has been laid down, ranging from politics through religion to society. A modernist holds that people's perceptions are the determinant of the nature of everything and, hence, no fixed certainty about them. They assert that the future is imaginary while the past is entirely far from them. On the other hand, modern fiction is contemporary literature founded purely on imagination. It opens up the world from all angles, philosophically, politically, and theoretically, just to mention a few. It erases the realist view of it by people. Modern fiction constitutes quite a number of elements ranging from time and realism to openness. This overview checks these in detail. Time and realism is a crucial element of modern literature. Time, in modernist literature, may take the reader through a day in the life of a narrator, whereas in realism, the reader is taken into a year in the life of the characters. This shows that this notion of time, as applied in literature, is not chronological but recurrent. It takes place in a free will manner. The cyclic notion of time in fiction arises when a novelist takes readers through an unorganized literary journey. As he/she encounters images, he/she is unable to predict which will follow. What is expected may even fail to be realized in unfolding the entire fiction. Free will and the discovery of the subconscious are also a result of this notion. The writer gives the reader a chance to go beyond him or herself through thoughts entering into the thoughts of others, where he/she has the free will to discover how they operate both in their minds as well as in their subconscious. The life of people in and out of the presence of God is more of a theoretical supposition resulting from modernism. Another element of modern fiction is openness. It stands out as an aesthetic following the writer's presentation of their works, novels, encounters, and poems. This element distinguishes modern fiction from any other that has ever existed. It addresses openness on the issues of family, masculinity, and feminism, the mind, not sparing bisexuality. This, on the other hand, has led to an increased use of imagery in modern fiction, which has added beauty to the works of the authors. Following the introduction of this element in literature, the significant difference between the modern and the previous fiction arouses doubts, a case that has led to the shift in study. The shifts in politics influence modern fiction to a larger extent. It depicts the changes in social life, which range from country town through personal public to land industry. There is also a significant change in the area of development and the people's view of life, which is evident from Karl Marx's capitalist views. In conclusion, modern fiction centers on the notions of doubt of spiritual or governmental institutions, individuality, and the skepticism of certainty. It moves from realism, addressing the relevant shifts in history and society, employing the element of openness as well as time and realism. This essay on elements of modern fiction was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one, on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.